Hello and welcome to another brilliant edition of SteamTeam quizzes. Today we have a spectacular bunch of episodes, but then we'd expect no less from Series 5 of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. In today we have Thomas and Percy who rescue an old coach from scrap, very very noble of them. Then Harold gives cause for concern as the engines fear he is planning to take their place. And after that, Oliver makes a special discovery by accident. And then we're invited to a wedding. And we all know how fun weddings are. And if you're all tired out after that, perhaps you need to take a holiday, just like Sir Topham Hatt did in our final episode. And all of this is coming up today, so stay tuned for that, along with our usual fun and frolics with me, Calico, and our host, SteamTeam. And here he is, fresh from the pub.
Hey, what are you talking about? As if I go to a pub before a recording.
Well, where have you been then?
I've been to Sainsbury's to get these cans of rum and coke. They're much cheaper there, you know.
Ah, pinch every penny.
Yeah. You may notice at home that the recording quality may be a little bit different. That's because we're recording it on new technology. So
because our old technology
broke. But that's neither here nor there. As long as you can hear us,
and we can hear you.
Well.
No, that doesn't work, does it?
No.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah. So episode 1 today is Thomas, Percy and Old Slow Coach. Let's dive right in, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah. Who's we shall?
Bit like Michelle, but she turned the M upside down just to be different.
It's just like one of these blonde bimbos, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's brunette, which I can't understand. It must be a fake hair colour.
Question 1. Which season makes everyone feel happier according to Thomas? A. Winter, B. Spring, C. Summer, or D. Autumn?
Now that would be spring.
Do you have a spring in your step?
Most days. Sunday not being one of them.
No, you're very under-enthusiastic on a Sunday, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
This is all for show.
Yeah, I know, exactly, yeah. Question 2. What makes Percy all cheerful in his schmalk box, as the Fat Controller would say? A. The sea breeze, B. Seeing the newborn lambs, C. Salty air, or D. The ships on the horizon?
I do believe it's salty air.
It is. Question 3. While in the scrapyard, what are the only things to ride in Old Slow Coach? A. The scrapyard workers, B. The spiders, C. The cockroaches, or D. The mice?
You just imagine the scrapyard workers, wouldn't you?
Hey George, I'm driving!
No, you're not. We're not moving. Oh, what do you have to put it out for? But no, they could have quite good fun.
Yeah, they could.
But no, she does mention the mice particularly.
Yes, the mice do ride in her.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Dirty minds are ace.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. Question 4. How many fuel tankers does James pull? A1, B2, C3 or D4?
Ah, that was 3 in a brake van.
It was. Question 5.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready for question 5.
The foreman says that the workmen can't sleep where? A. In the trucks, B. In Annie and Clarabelle, C. On the floor, or D. On the beach?
He mentions the beach in particular.
He does. I suppose they can't sleep in any of those locations though, really.
Annie and Clarabelle, I imagine the Fat Controller made.
Well, they'd be need for service. They'd need...
Yeah, but they're all run down, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
I think they'd let them have it for a couple of days until they found accommodation.
Yeah, you think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on episode 2 already. Can you believe that?
No, we need to slow it down a bit. Can we do a bit more rambling?
Yeah, go on, do some rambling. Do you listen to rumours much?
Sometimes. Sometimes there's a bit of truth to rumours.
Such as?
Well, something usually in the rumour is true, but it has been taken out of all proportion.
By the newspapers, probably.
Usually by the newspapers, yeah. The news section, you know.
Well, yeah.
They're a bit backhand, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Question 1. What is closed until further notice? A. Callan Station, B. The school, C. The airfield, or D. The playground?
The playground was closed until further notice.
It was, yes.
It was. It sounds like you got it on a switchboard.
You should do that. Make the whole thing a lot easier, shouldn't it? I can just sit here pressing switches. Correct! Yes, it was!
All you have to do is just read out the question.
Yeah. Question 2. What does Henry say Harold can't do? A. Show people the sights of Sodor. B. Fly through tunnels. C. Fly through the forest. Or D. Pull carriages and trucks.
Well, he can't pull carriages and trucks. But
That's not what's said.
that was not what's said. But it is quite obvious to everyone watching. Didn't you agree?
What, that he can't pull carriages and trucks?
Yeah.
A helicopter can't pull carriages.
No.
I'd say just plain common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah, right.
And obviously, he can't. Well, I imagine he could fly through tunnels, being them big enough.
Yeah.
But what Henry has said that he cannot, and that is my final answer.
Tunnels.
Tunnels.
You're correct.
Yeah. Yeah, here's a cheque for £5,000. But we don't want to give you that.
Question 4. Why do Gordon and his crew miss the signal? A. They were watching Harold. B. Gordon is too busy complaining. C. They were taking a shortcut. Or D. They were trying to follow Harold.
Well, Gordon was complaining.
Was he?
He was. He's a bit of a grumpy one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Reminds me of me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a Gordon, are you?
Yeah.
I think you're quite appropriately labelled like that.
Alright.
But he misses the signal because he's watching Harold, see?
He does, yes. He shouldn't. He should be paying attention, really, shouldn't he?
He should.
Doing the job for which he is paid.
Is he paid?
Well,
You know I'm good for it.
the driver's paid, I should imagine. I hope.
Maybe it's kind of one of those places that...
Pay you when I got the money, sort of thing. When I got money, I'll pay you, know.
But at the moment I keep buying local landmarks.
Things that I have no right to own.
But I buy them.
Whatever he wants, he gets. Question 5. Who says the line, found by accident and rumour, you might say?
That's a very good impression, actually.
A. Harold. B. The Fat Controller. C. Gordon. Or D. The Special Visitor.
Special visitor.
Yeah.
With speech marks around the special.
Yeah. Yeah. He sounds a bit like Toad. Found by accident and rumour, you might say.
Sounds like Norris off of Coronation Street.
I don't watch that crap, that bloody stupid soap. Do you remember you're on your 25 out of 25 run?
Yeah, how many have I had so far?
What, today?
No.
In total?
25. How many 25 is
3.
there? Christ.
So you need this one and the next quiz, and you got a perfect series.
Do you reckon I can do it?
No. Next up is Oliver's Find. What would you like him to find?
I'd like him to find...
Not a Cheesecake Factory.
No, not this time.
No.
I don't even like cheesecake.
I know. That was one of your more weird ramblings, that was.
I'd like him to find a pillow factory.
A pillow factory? Why a pillow factory, Calico?
Because I can imagine they've got like a do you know, like a cow slaughterhouse?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they have one in for like duck and goose so they can get their feathers?
I don't know. It's not something I've given much thought
I just
to.
imagine like a worker in there just chucking them in, like
Chucking the duck.
and there's loads of
You're
feathers.
terrible. You really are.
You can imagine. Could you imagine it? Just like feathers everywhere. We need more feathers!
Cages of ducks. We're going to be in so much trouble with the RSPCA for this, you know.
We are not condoning this in any way.
Do not put the ducks through your wood chippers at home.
It's not the way to make pillows.
Make good patty, though.
Yes, it would make good patty.
But that's either here nor there. You just don't do it.
Do not do it.
We're going to hell for this, you know. Question 1. Who does Toad suggest that Oliver talk to about his problems? A. The Fat Controller, B. Duck, C. His driver, or D. The Station Master?
I do believe he
Yes.
says
Yes,
the Fat Controller.
He does indeed.
But he can't... I see if he can find him, because obviously, like we said, he's off buying places willy-nilly.
Yeah, I mean, where is he going to be on any given moment?
Exactly, he's quite...
They should have a tracker on him. They can track him down.
Just pull out a tracker. Beep, beep,
Oh,
beep,
he's in
beep,
Calico.
beep.
Iron up that new hotel. I'll have that. That'd be good for putting my workmen in, that. It's a newly opened hotel, so you cut the ribbon yourself a couple of days ago. Yeah, I know I didn't have a look round there, but now I'm looking at it, I could see my workmen in that.
He's obviously got a lot of money.
Yeah, there's more money than sense. Correct! Question 2. Who do the trucks want instead of Oliver? A. Duck, B. James, C. Percy, or D. Thomas?
That would be the little green engine.
Which one?
Percy.
Because Duck's a little green engine.
He's Great Western though, isn't he?
Yeah, but you didn't say nothing about that.
Yeah, but I'd refer to him as a Great Western. Like Harold does.
Oh, right. Yes. Right. Yes. Correct! Question 3. What job does the Fat Controller give Oliver as a punishment? A. Pulling slow goods, B. The mail run, C. The flying kipper run, or D. The shunting?
See, most people would think they're shunting.
Yeah, but he was already doing that.
Yeah.
That's what was when he caused the accident that he's being punished for.
Yeah, but then he gets promoted to a better run.
Yeah, go figure that out.
I can't.
I suppose the driver wouldn't want to work nights, so
he's punishing the driver, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, but it was technically the driver's fault, the accident, so he's operating Oliver.
This is very true.
So subliminally, that word, he's actually punishing the driver.
Indirectly.
Yeah, that's it, indirectly, I should have said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he put him on the mail run. Because no one wants to be up at that time, is it?
Well, I certainly would have. But no, the final answer is the postal run.
The mail run, yes, correct. Question 4. What time is it when the Fat Controller is said to be worried? A. 3 o'clock, B. 4 o'clock, C. 5 o'clock, or D. 6 o'clock?
5 o'clock.
Correct.
Correct.
Question 5. The Fat Controller says that people will be able to have tea and what at the old house? A. Scones, or scones if you're posh. B. Crumpets, C. Coffee, or D. Cakes?
That'd be scones.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You're incorrect.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, God. Oh, that must be terrible. Ending your 25 out of 25 run.
I know what it was as well.
What was it?
Crumpet.
It was Crumpets. I'm surprised you forgot that.
Can we re-record it?
I'm afraid not. That is disappointing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Oh man, we'll have to try next series. You upset?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look it.
Off, to be honest.
Oh dear, well, we'll move on now to episode 4. Do you know what episode 4's called?
Happy Ever After.
It is, yes, that's correct. And, do you believe in happy ever afters? Well, no, because you've just got your 25 out of 25.
Exactly. There's no happy ever after.
No. Question 1. Who is getting married? A. The Fat Controller's son, B. Mrs. Kindly's daughter, C. Lady Hat's nephew, or D. Percy's driver?
That would be Kindly's daughter.
It would. What did you think? Do you think she's much of a looker?
Not really. She looks like her mum. Pretty
trampy.
Yeah.
Question 2. What has Mrs. Kindly forgotten? A, the flowers, B, the cake, C, the good luck package, or D, to book a vicar?
That would be quite disastrous.
There would be no wedding.
Oh no.
I forgot the church, the venue and the vicar. Damn.
But no, what... well, she forgets the good luck package, but what is quite shocking to me is that the railway have given her a red flag.
Yeah.
And she waves it quite regularly.
Is you sure it was a flag? It wasn't like a sheet or something?
No, she had a flag.
Where'd she get it? She nicked it from the state.
But no, I can understand the first couple of times she stopped him, like with the avalanche and whatnot, and a landslide. Yeah. But to stop them to help with a good luck package, I think that's kind of...
stopping them. Percy, I forgot to buy my milk.
Yeah, can you get my groceries? Do you know what I mean? It's just not...
Yeah, there's limits to it.
Yeah, I tell you, if I was mayor...
Yeah, that's it.
If I was in control of the
old
railway,
ladies would not be given flags under any circumstances.
Especially not for a railway.
No.
I'll be having a word with that Sir Topham Hatt about that.
Yeah. It does seem weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sure it was a flag.
It was a flag, honestly. I was looking, I was like, it's a flag. Why has she got a flag?
You know what she's done? She's like got off the station at Walesworth and then she's walked past the ticket office. Yeah. Just seen it, particularly tucked it under her arm.
I'm pretty sure it was a flag, as it wasn't a dress or anything like that, like before.
Yeah. I shall have to look into that. But what's your answer?
It was the good luck package.
Correct. Question 3. Who is taking guests to the wedding in a special train? A, Thomas B. Gordon, C, Duck, or D, Edward?
See, I would have thought it was Gordon.
Well, yeah.
Because he does the express and other such trains.
Yeah.
But the strange thing was, it was Edward.
It was!
Old Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie. What time is it on the church clock?
I don't know, I can't see it from here.
Well, we'll have to go down into the garden, won't we?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. It did say it's 7:25.
So it is. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute fast.
Yeah. Or your computer's 1 minute slow.
Wow.
Whatever way you want to look at it.
No, I meant the church in the actual episode.
Oh right.
I thought that was common sense, but it seems I've got to explain that to you.
Well, you just asked what time on the church is.
Question: is it A, just gone 4, B, 2:30, C, 5 minutes to 12, or D, 10 minutes to 3?
I'm going to say, it's just gone 4.
It is. It's just past the 4 if you look closely. So it'd be incorrect to say just 4 o'clock, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So that's why we say just past 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So quite meticulous.
We are very.
Question 5. Can you name all of the things that make up the good luck package?
I can.
Go for it.
It's something new, something old, something borrowed, and something blue.
Yeah, but what's each thing? You got to tell me what each thing was in the episode. What did they?
So the first thing they found was the buffers.
Yeah.
Which are new.
So
that's the new bit of it.
Yeah.
The next bit was obviously the truck they borrowed with the buffers on. So that's the borrowed bit.
But since it's the Fat Controller's truck, it's really the railways anyway, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a grey area, isn't it? You just don't question it.
But does it belong to the docks? Or?
Yeah, I don't know how these I suppose it could be a privately owned wagon. I don't know.
We'll say it's privately owned just for the purpose.
Yeah.
And then
oh right, yeah. What was that?
So they got something old. No, so they got something new and something borrowed.
Yeah.
The something old is the old coach.
Old slow coach.
Old slow coach is now back on the rails somehow.
Yeah, continuity gone terribly wrong there.
And then the blue bit. Well, who else? Who else?
Edward.
No.
Gordon.
No.
The driver with his blue uniform.
Close, but it is actually Thomas.
How is that close?
Because the driver drives Thomas.
One's massive, with a steam engine, one's just a little person.
Just be quiet. The last one is Thomas. So it's the Buffers, the truck, old slow coach, and Thomas.
Well, I don't think you need to be told that you're correct.
Thank you.
Can you believe it? A sad time for us all. We're on the last episode of the quiz.
Do you think I can do it?
Don't try. Just be strong.
I'm welling up.
Very good. This one's called Sir Topham Hatt's Holiday. You going on holiday this year?
I am, yes.
Oh. You going to tell us where?
No.
We don't want people, your fans stalking you, do they?
Exactly.
Question 1. What does Lady Hat suggest her husband use Annie and Clarabelle as? A. His own private coaches. B. Garden sheds. C. Beach huts. Or D. Scrap. You know, because I nearly said Gordon sheds there. Nearly misread it.
She says use them for beach huts.
Beach huts, yes.
Yes.
Do you see many beach huts around? Do they have them down where you holiday?
No, they do have them in Bournemouth though.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
There you are, that's a nice fact for you. Viewers. If you want a beach hut, you got to go to Bournemouth.
Oh, they're the only ones that I've noticed that they have.
You're correct. Question 2. What is the name of the biplane? A. Tiger Moth. B. Dragonfly. C. The Yellow Bullet. Or D. Thunderfly.
That would be Tiger Moth.
It was Tiger Moth. What a weird name, isn't it? BonEsterphon.
What?
Weird name. I was just saying. Tiger Moth, weird name.
It's a
sort of army name, is it?
Well, I'd assume so. Imagine the pilot's got some kind of army background.
Yeah. Question 3. Where does the Fat Controller and his family meet up with Toby and Henrietta? A. Callan. B. Maron. C. Maithwaite. Or D. Tidmouth Holt.
No, that was Maithwaite.
It was Maithwaite. Maithwaite, yeah.
Maithwaite.
Maithwaite. Sounded like I caught an Irish accent.
Maithwaite.
It was Maithwaite. Question 4. What is the name of the narrowboat that the Fat Controller and his family uses? A. River Rose. B. Lady Clare. C. Sodor Maid. Or D. Sodor Valley.
The Sodor Maid, I do believe.
It was.
A fine vessel she was.
Yes, I don't know if you've used the word vessel about a narrowboat, but yeah. It's on water, so. Splitting hairs, really.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Question 5. Can you put these quotes in the order they are said, Calico?
Hey?
Can you put these quotes in the order they are said?
I'll have a go at it.
Okay. Jolly good idea, sir. This is the life, isn't it, dear? I think I'd better.
This is the life, ain't it, dear?
Where's that going?
That's the first one.
Yeah.
And then it's I think I better. And then it was
Jolly
good idea, sir.
You're incorrect.
Really?
Yeah. In one was I think I'd better. And that's when the Fat Controller goes off looking for Tiger Moth.
Yeah.
And then when he catches up with Tiger Moth, he says he wants to get back to his holiday, and the pirate says, "Jolly good idea, sir." So that's second. And in third is when he's on the canal boat.
See, I thought he was on the canal boat first.
No, he's not. He's on the canal
And then he
boat
went.
last.
Oh, right.
So this is the life, isn't it, dear? That's when he's on the crane, isn't he? He's on the flatbed, Percy's flatbed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's that. So you got that wrong.
See, I thought it was the other way around.
So that was the correct order. It's on your screen now. Calico,
Yes,
shall we tally up the scores?
we shall.
Shall we?
We shall.
Me shall, yeah.
We shall.
Calico,
Yeah.
you have scored 23 out of 25. You're back in that flaming rut again.
Oh, man. Oh, dear.
You thought you'd left that behind for good.
I did.
You didn't even get 24 out of 25.
No, I didn't.
It was that 23 out of 25.
Yeah.
You should be kicking yourself.
I would if I could.
Well, you could stand up. It cause a bit of a commotion, but give it a go. Or I could just kick you for simplicity.
No, I think we'll pass.
Yeah, alright.
I'll just give myself a good stern talking to.
Alright, go on then. Take yourself aside. Off we go.
Not now.
Oh,
I'll do it
later.
off there. Yeah, I don't want people
Do it on the way to the takeaway.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. I'm just going to give you the list of the episodes that were covered today, and I'd like you to give the viewers your thoughts on them.
Okay. Thomas, Percy and the Slow Coach.
And Old Slow Coach.
And Old Slow Coach.
Not the Slow Coach.
But the thing about this episode is I thought that it was going to be that the Fat Controller is going to go, oh yes, well, on the railway, because he likes
Can
to.
you
He
just
likes
do
to.
that in English so the viewers can understand what you're saying?
He likes to claim things, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah, he said by saying, "Oh, I'll have her back on my railway."
Yeah.
Because he likes to claim things that are not his.
Yeah.
But no, it was a funny twist, and they've repaired her. They got her on the rails, and then they got her off the rails again.
Yeah.
But there was no crane or anything there to.
Well, you could see. It might have happened off camera.
Or, like you said, a hand
Yeah, a hand of a model maker.
just moved her over. But no, they did get her painted up pretty quickly. But it's another kind of saving from scrap, sort of.
Yeah.
But Thomas and the Rumours.
Yeah. Or rumours, if you're American.
Rumours, yeah.
Without the U in the rumours, see?
Obviously, there's a rumour that the obviously a rumour that Harold was going to take their jobs, which we all know that it would just deem Thomas and Friends pointless otherwise.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
no series there, is there?
No.
It'd be called Harold and Friends, I suppose.
Yeah, but who are his friends? No one likes him.
No, and everyone would be scrapped if there was no railway.
Exactly. The holiday one was quite good. It was just kind of like a disaster.
I should tell you a little story about this one. It's a bit embarrassing. When the Fat Controller falls on the floor after being nearly hit by Tiger Moth, and he gets back up, and Harold says, "That's Tiger Moth," and then the Fat Controller says, "So I can see." Yeah, and I always thought, to this day, well, until I was writing this quiz, that he actually was. I could never understand what he was saying. So it's all sort of merged up with Michael Angelis's accent. You know, "Sure I can see." I thought he was saying chalk and see. I thought that was the name of Harold's pilot.
Chalk and see.
Chalk and see. Please take us up before you have another disturbance. I thought he was addressing Harold's pilot.
What a nice name, Chalk and see.
No, I generally thought that from when
Yeah?
I was younger, yeah.
Oh, crap.
It was only because I had the subtitles on when I was doing the quiz. Oh, it's so I can see.
Chalk and see.
Chalk and see, take me up before there's another disturbance. I thought he was saying chalk and see,
Oh, dear.
take me up before we have another...
But no, that was a very enjoyable episode for me.
Yeah.
Next is Oliver's find. That was a good one, but he does find he finds a abandoned house that Sir Topham Hatt decides that he wants, and he's going to turn it in where he can sell tea and crumpets.
Entrepreneur, that. But yeah, you shouldn't just say, we can sell tea and cakes. It's probably a listed building, you know, you got to get permission for these things. It's probably owned by someone as well, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine.
In a poorly piece of edited stock footage in that one as well. Scruffy in the mine.
Yes. But no, that episode was alright.
I like
it had
that
a
one.
crash again.
Oliver gets the spotlight.
He does, for once. That's nice. And a great western.
Yeah.
Happy Ever After.
Was it Happy Ever After?
I do believe so.
Did you like it?
I did. It's alright. No crashes, but
No.
I am still worried about the fact that Mrs. Kindly just waves red flags just in case when she needs something. You know what I mean? There's no emergency
Well,
there.
I'll elect you for mayor, and that will be
That will
taken
be
care
gone.
of.
It will be gone. But sadly, I'm not a mayor as yet.
Yet. We got a Twitter campaign going. So it's hashtag vote Calico for Mayor of Sodor. Show your support. Yes.
So
Next week we're saying goodbye to Series 5.
we are, unfortunately. Hopefully,
Yeah.
season 6 is better.
I didn't say it's better. It's not bad, but it's sort of like the beginning of the end
I'll
of
tell
the
you
good
what,
series.
Thomas and Friends It's like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, it is.
It goes up, and you go all the way back down to the floor, and you come back up to a high.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah, I know. Until next time, it's bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye from me. And from Calico, it's...
Chalk and sea. Goodbye.
A little nod to me there, isn't there? Chalk and sea. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
I had a very shouted childhood, obviously.
Yeah.
Pilots being named Chalk and sea.
Anyway, goodbye.
This is just for the fade out now.
Yeah,
The outro.
Yeah. Well, I'm going.
I'm having no part.
I'm having no part.